I think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now is your chance to, well, we've warned you.
Hey guys.
We have returned with more horror goodness.
Yes, we have. And we got a new face in the group.
What's up?
Linguini Iron Thumbs.
Iron Thumbs.
Maestro Linguini Iron Thumbs.
Yeah. One and only.
Yep. So
this is, of course, Happywax. And I am Axe Master.
The mighty Axe Master. The carb-free Axe
Oh,
Master.
carb-free, yeah. You haven't lived until you've eaten a burger on a lettuce bun.
Yeah.
Let us tell you about that sometime. See what I did?
Yeah, I see.
Oh, God. And tonight's episode of... what is this? Oh, this is the Goring Report, right?
Yeah.
Is about a new fishtail.
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
I'll tell you, all I've said since I've seen this movie is Jason Statham with his awesome accent in that one scene where he's like, Megalodon. That's all I can say in my head is, Megalodon.
It's Megalodon.
Excuse me?
I said.
A megalodon.
So, The Meg by John Turtletaub.
Turtle.
Yes, who is probably best known for National Treasure 1 and National Treasure 2, which were actually pretty good movies.
Those are good movies, yeah. I like those movies.
So let me give everybody's rundown here, and then we'll get that out of the way. So obviously, this movie stars Jason Statham, and then the other, I guess, big star is Li Bingbing, who's a pretty awesome actress. And then Rainn Wilson. I recognize him from House of a Thousand Corpses, but he's been in a ton of, he's been in TV and movies and stuff. And then who else is in here? Cliff Curtis as Mac. Winston Chow as Zhang. That's Suri's father. And then the one who really stole the show for me was Shura Kai, and that's the daughter there.
The little girl.
Yeah, Mei Ying. And she was pretty awesome. So, and then Ruby Rose is Jax. She's pretty awesome. But there's a handful of others. But yeah, the main characters are Li Bingbing and Jason Statham. So who is awesome. So you know what? Why don't we start off with the new guy? What'd you think of this movie?
It was alright. It wasn't one of my favorite movies ever. Definitely not by far. Nothing will top the original Jaws. So finding a good shark movie is kind of hard, And I was hoping for a little bit more like a little more deep water kind of like creepy action scenes with the Meg's kind of face in there, and there wasn't really because underwater kind of creeps me out, right? So I was looking for something like that, but a lot of their kind of creepy aspects were trying to jump scare you, and I'm not all into the jump scares, you know what I mean? You could have made this movie so much more I don't know, chilling, you know what I mean? By getting those shark scenes in there, the underwater, that one scene from Jaws where you get the underwater corpse,
yeah,
really creeps you out and stuff, stuff like that. But it was definitely a movie I thought should have gone straight to Netflix, you know what I mean? One of those it should have been a straight to DVD, but a Netflix special or something. It would have made way more money, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Than it did in films. So yeah, it definitely wasn't my top rated film, but it was alright. Not a bad movie. Nothing. The acting was alright. CGI was alright. Shark didn't look overly impressive, but whatever. What can you ask for with a shark film like this?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Whoever.
I think Megalodon was exactly what I expected it to be. I wasn't expecting it to be Jaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was, what did I like about it? It was campy, it was fun to watch, I got a kick out of how everybody seemed to start calling this thing the Meg.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like everybody knew what it was, from the lowliest, submarine tech to the people who are marine biologists. They know what a megalodon is. I mean,
and they said it
when you said
too.
It's called the megalodon, I said, "What the hell's that?" It's a giant shark.
It's a
giant
shark.
I mean, I didn't know what the fuck a megalodon is. So, but and they said it all. Oh, it's the Meg. The Meg. They were on a first name basis with
and they said it. I was trying to count how many times they said it, but it was like every word out of their mouth started with the MEG, and then they would their sentences. It was crazy how often
And I
they
kind
said
of,
it.
I sort of thought Jason Statham was a little bit subdued in this flick.
Yeah.
Well, usually, yeah, I don't know if it was really the right kind of movie for him, because usually he's like, going 100 miles an hour. Or
Yeah, I guess you
something,
can't.
or
I guess you can't
jumping around.
karate punch a shark.
Not really, no. He seemed kind of out of place, but he was good. But he was just sort of. I was like, it's weird.
I thought he was okay. I like him as an actor, anyways. I like his action movies, so he's kind of down to earth, and I don't know. He just, I don't know. I liked him. I guess you could have picked. There could have been a handful of other people that could have played this part, but. Okay, so here's the thing with me. So, alright, so I was excited to see this movie. And then a week before it came out, I read some very saddening and horrific news. So, I guess I'm not sure who produced or who put this movie out. Was it Universal? I'm not even sure. Doesn't matter. Whatever studio Blumhouse was involved in this movie. So, whoever put this movie out, and then whoever put the Slender Man out, I guess they crossed signals, and by some strange reasoning, they put the two horror movies out on the same weekend. So, what the producers or the studio did for the Megalodon is they thought, well, the Slender Man's kind of big right now, so we want to compete with that. So we're going to take all the gore out of this movie, because it was originally rated R, right?
Megalodon.
Yeah, and they
wow.
cut all the gore out of it to make it a PG-13, so that it would compete with Slender Man, so they wouldn't get, they would get, and it did, it worked. You know what I mean? Because I was just going through the thing here. It was $130 million budget, and its cumulative worldwide gross was $150 million. So it made its money back in the first weekend. So I can almost guarantee we're going to see another one. But
I can guarantee you will see
like
plenty more Megalodon.
Oh yeah. But the whole time I was watching this movie, I thought, man, this movie would be so awesome if they would have left the gore in it, and they took it all out. So, and you can almost see some of the scenes where
there's going to be some gore.
I mean and this is going to be, we're going to do spoilers here because we're kind of late getting this review up. So this is going to be a spoiler review because all the non-spoiler reviews are already up. So the scenes when they're on the beach, you know what I mean? That there was so much cut out of that, where you know what I mean, where it's coming up over the rafts and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like there's all these bloody scenes and all this gore, and they cut it all out.
Maybe it'll make for a good DVD.
Oh, absolutely.
Director's cut sort of thing.
Well, that's what I'm waiting for is the Blu-ray, because I did like this movie. I thought it wasn't great, but it was popcorny, and it was it was a shark movie. I mean, you can't compare any movie to Jaws, because there is no movie that will ever compare to Jaws.
And here's another, like, we've had this topic on Let's Talk Horror, and the shark was also CGI out, and you can tell, like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? It's not like
it doesn't
it's
have that
not.
creepy,
No,
like,
it doesn't. It's
you look at it and you're like
it's like a big cartoon.
Yeah. Compared to with the creepiness of the actual fish. And
it seemed worse than the ones in Deep Blue Sea to me.
Yeah.
Like Deep Blue Sea's sharks looked better.
Yep.
Than the shark in.
Well, there was one scene there where he went down to save Li Bingbing in the shark cage, right, and the cable gets wrapped around its fin, and it's literally inches from it, and it's like snapping at it, and it's almost like how they do it when they have like a dog attack, where they put like a plexiglass in front of it. So this fake shark is snapping at Jason Statham, and they're not even moving. They're it just looks so fake that it was you could tell it was just a big green screen, because it was there was a few scenes in this movie where it was kind of silly, but I don't know. I thought the overall movie was pretty good though. I like the premise. So guaranteed we're going to see more. So, but
kind of a Land of the Lost kind of thing,
Yeah, but it's just
blanket of thermocline.
Yeah. So, well, they even set it up for more, right? When they said that when they blew the tanks there and they created that tunnel of warm water coming through it, like, and we already know that 2 went through, right? So who knows what else? They probably have like more giant squids and probably more megalodons. So, well, actually, there has to be, because, and actually a cliche at the beginning of the movie was when the doctor didn't believe that it was, and you know what I mean, he thought he was having what was it? What do they call it when
Delirium or
you? Yeah, delirium or whatever. So nobody believes them, but I don't know. And I liked all the Jaws references.
Jaws references, yeah.
Yeah, with the Pippin and it was kind of cool too.
And the Kittner boy.
Yeah.
The Asian Kittner
Yeah,
boy.
that was pretty. That was pretty.
It was
awesome.
the modern version of the Kittner
Yep,
boy.
absolutely. And then also with the 3 rafts that get wrapped around him, and he drags those for a bit too. So there's a lot of or Jaws references in this movie. So, but I don't know, nothing will ever compare to Jaws, but definitely, I would have to say definitely a Tuesday movie.
Ratings?
I would give this one a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 good. 6 is good all around.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I've seen
Geez, wait a minute. Maybe I'll go 6.5 just so we're not 666.
Oh, well, we are a horror show. All right. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's worth seeing, but I would go see it on a Tuesday where you're not paying full pop.
I'll wait for it to come out on Netflix. 'Cause that's what
Yeah,
it's
or Blu-ray or DVD when you can get the cut with all the added footage. What a shame. That's a real shame. But oh well, it still did well at the box office, so definitely we'll be seeing more Meg. Whether or not Jason Statham's actually I saw an interview with him, and he didn't say it in so many words, but actually he was really disappointed that they cut all that out.
Yeah, I was sort of wondering what he would think of that.
Yeah, he was actually bummed. That's one of the reasons why he signed on it, because this was going to be like you know, kind of like a Deadpool of shark movies, where it was going to be a rated R, blood and guts, and a little humor kind of a shark flick, and then they cut all that out to compete with the Slender Man bullshit, which actually tanked at the box office and is. I haven't seen it, but the reviews on it say it's crap, so, but whatever. Oh well, I guess if you're a studio executive, you gotta make the
Slim
big decision.
chance of making that one work.
Gotta make your money back.
Slim
We are a witty bunch here in the studio, I tell you. So,
I-
anyways, okay. How do we end this? So,
for years.
yeah. Well, we're over 600 subs, so that's fantastic. And what else? This week I'm going to be doing what's it called again? Whatever it is on Facebook on Happywax.
Watch party.
Watch party. Yes. I'm not going to tell you what I'm showing yet, but I'll release it in a couple days. And then that's coming up this week. And then yeah, we got more reviews and more Let's Talk Horror and lots of good stuff. So, but all right. Any final closing comments on the Meg, the Megalodon?
No, just stay out of the deep waters.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Get your legs caught up. So.
Yeah. Don't be going on any rafts anytime soon.
No. Man, that was crazy. All those people on that beach.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of people there.
It was like it just looked like they opened a bag of Skittles.
I know.
And that's what it looked like, just looking into a bag of Skittles with all those inner tubes. It was
Can you
crazy.
imagine?
So.
You couldn't even see the beach.
Jesus.
It's probably really like that too.
Yeah.
So many people
Craziness.
there. But
All right. Well, let's wrap this up. The Meg, and yeah, I guess stay out of the water. And maybe when they put all the gory scenes in the DVD, then maybe
you'll stay scared.
scared.